77% of millionaires don't even carry a credit card balance. So they'll have a credit card, but they never pay interest. They paid off before the month, before it's due. But 98% of the average person cannot do that. Some of y'all watch my, oh, that's me, I pay it off. Some of y'all are not, you're not doing it. It sounds good to say that, but then you're going home and you're like, no, you're not doing it. Here's the truth. No payment means more money in your pocket and less money inside of the bank's pockets. Why are you putting money into Wells and Fargo's families? Why? Wells and Fargo are two different families. You're putting money into their pocket. Why? Why are you so pressed? Why do you not have patience to wait to buy that cash? Why do you want it now? You don't need it now. You want it now. You don't need the new car. You want the new car. Anthony, my AC went out. Go get it fixed for $1,000 rather than spending $40,000 on a freaking new car. We gotta have patience and we gotta become debt-free. You know, when I think about becoming debt-free, one of the best ways to transfer wealth, to set your family up to, one, become debt-free or to avoid being debt-free and to continue passing that legacy, is life insurance. I think it's like nearly 60% of African Americans don't even have an insurance policy. Another 20% don't have enough of a policy. So they have an insurance policy, but they don't have enough. And I want to thank my friends over at Ethos for sponsoring today's show. And I really want y'all to hear me clearly. We all need life insurance. So check out this quick commercial. Recently, I've completed my full estate plan, and it's been an emotional journey, if I'm going to be honest with you. But now I have a peace of mind knowing that my family and loved ones are well taken care of. But here's something you may not know that I think you need to know. According to a recent study, nearly 60% of African American adults have life insurance. Now, wait a minute. Many of these policies may not provide sufficient coverage to fully protect their families in case of unexpected deaths. This lack of adequate coverage is a pressing issue among the Black community. It can lead to financial difficulties and potentially hinder the building of generational wealth. In today's time, it's more important than ever for African Americans to give priority to life insurance and estate planning. You see, by doing so, you can ensure that your loved ones are secure in the event of your passing. This covers funeral and burial costs, clears all debts and mortgages, and provides a financial cushion to help them continue building wealth, long-lasting wealth. Don't leave your family's financial future to chance. I want you to secure life insurance today. I want you to get a free life insurance quote through my friends at Ethos. All you gotta do is go to anthonyoneal.com/life insurance. Again, that is anthonyoneal.com/life insurance for your free quote, or click the link in today's show notes. Protect your family's future and attain a peace of mind. Act right now, and let's get back to today's show. So, go to anthonyoneal.com/life insurance. Get a quote today. Hear me clearly. Man, I wish Dre was in, not Dre. I wish Jay was in here. I have him zoom in on my eyes. Y'all, life insurance is the best way to pass down wealth. I don't care where you are today. Anthony, I'm drowning in debt today. I'm working your plan to get out. Cool, great. Anthony, I don't have a lot. Listen, you need to make time and financial room to get a life insurance policy. Everyone on my team has a life insurance policy. Y'all remember Michelle? She's on our team here. She's 28, has a life insurance policy. Y'all remember Jay? He has a life insurance policy. They don't have a whole lot, but they have a policy. Why? Because they love their family. They love their people. And if life was to happen, my team, myself, and hopefully you, we want our families to only miss us We don't want our families to have to deal with the drama that we were not mature enough to handle. Which leads me to the number 3 thing that I saw that these billionaires have in common that I think we all need. They have money on reserves, AKA they have an emergency fund. Did y'all know that most Americans can't even afford to cover a $1,000 emergency fund? CNBC did a study a couple of years ago, and it bothered me when that study came out that, wait a minute, I can't afford an emergency? Like, wait. And I really want you to be honest, and I'm gonna take my time right here. I got about 12 more minutes on the show, bear with me. If you have a name brand purse and you don't have $1,000 in your emergency fund, your priorities are screwed up. If you have a Gucci belt that you paid $300, $500, $800 for, and you don't have $1,000 in your emergency fund, your priorities are screwed up. If you are dropping $200, $300 on a date, and you're scared to tell this woman, no, I can't afford to take you to this restaurant right now, your priorities are screwed up. Ladies, if you dropping $500, $800, $1,000 on your hair every single month, and you don't have $1,000 in your emergency fund, your priorities are screwed. Ooh, I'm about to really get some of y'all. If you are putting Jordans on your kid and you don't even have a life insurance policy for your kid, your priorities are screwed the heck up. If you got Jordans, if you got, I'm starting to see a lot of these kids with, what's that brand? I forgot this name brand. It's like brown and dark brown and, man, I don't know. I forgot the name of it. But if you got name brand clothes on your baby, on your 5-year-old son, and you don't have $1,000 in your emergency fund, you don't have an estate plan for your kid, your priorities are screwed up. Because not having an emergency fund, the basics of life can seriously set you back in your wealth building journey. And check this out. If you get set back as the parent, if you get set back as a spouse, so does your family. And when you get set back, what happens? It sends you back into debt. So if you're still getting out of debt, you need to put some money into your savings account. My philosophy when it comes to your getting, I call it getting stable. You should have 1 month of your net pay inside of your emergency fund, period. After you get out of debt, you need to have 3 to 6 months of your average net pay saved. Because if you don't have 3 to 6 months of your net pay saved currently and you're out of debt, I want you to take that extra $100, the extra $500, that purse money. I want you to cut your hair stuff in half. Brothers, I want you to stop buying shoes. Brothers, I want you to stop going on these expensive dates. Brothers here and family, what I want you to do is look at your budget and start saving more money over time until you reach your 3 to 6 months of average net pay. Because billionaires have a reserve. If life was to happen for their businesses, for themselves, they have a place where they can go back to for reserves to where this way their life is not screwed up. Which leads me to number 4. They make strategic investments for their future. They're not buying things for their today solely. they're investing into assets that can produce money to buy liabilities that they enjoy. AKA, they're investing into money generating products and investments that can then fund their toys. It can then fund their fun.